For week 5, the assignments for the dossier follow on from the previous week. This week, you're asked to upload images for section 5 of the photographs. Per each group, you're asked to provide a minimum of 6 exterior and 6 interior images. Please note that these are minimums, and there may be many more images that you want to include to best represent your building. Again, you must follow the specific naming conventions and the specific image specifications as outlined on the Moodle site. And for each image, include a label, the citation of the source, and your initials for each of the images that you add to the wiki. In addition, you need to update the dossier biography section. There will be 2 groups of you. The first group whose architects are already in the wiki, and the second group B whose architects are being added for the first time. The way you determine this is as follows. If you click on the link to the architect in section 1, in the general information, and there is already information entered, then all you need to do is one step. To add the link of your current project in the dossier by typing the project name in the project list, matching the syntax of the project name on the wiki main page. This will create a link. Coordinate with your partner to ensure the biography page is updated with the project link. If you're in the second group where you click and there's no information, then the architect is new and you need to do 2 steps. The first step is to have both dossier partners use the previous weekly assignment number 2 biography and take that text and use it in order to complete the section of the biography, adding your initials next to your entry and coordinating with your partner so that there is no duplication. The second step, as with the first group, is to connect the project by adding a project list at the bottom that matches the syntax of the project name on the wiki main page. You can look at examples within the wiki in order to see how this works. So if your architect is on this list, then they are new to the wiki and they will need their biography added in addition to the project link. For Wednesday, you have a weekly assignment due before the lecture, as we do every week. In this case, you're asked to select a relevant quote from week 5 readings, 1 to 200 words discussing the spatial configurations and atmospheres created in your dossier building. You need to include an image of the dossier building that helps to illustrate or reinforce your analysis of spatial configurations or of the atmospheres created in your building. In many cases, these images may be ones that you've already uploaded into the wiki. You have to make sure then to relate your analysis of the spatial configurations and atmosphere to the quote that you select and the images that you choose to use. So this is the overview. You have to complete the dossier section 5, you need to update the dossier biography section, and you need to do the weekly assignment number 3. I should also note that the Vidler reading in the reader is an inclusion of pages 100 to 125. But as highlighted in the front of the reader section, you are only responsible for pages 117 to 25. I felt slightly odd starting the essay in the middle, so I've given you the entire thing, and you are welcome to read the entire thing, but you will only be responsible for the second half. Thank you, and we'll see you in class.